What's up, guys? Welcome back to Basara 3! It's time for Sekigahara once again, but this time we'll be leading the Western Army to victory with Mitsunari. So it's been a long, arduous fight, but finally the teams have been made, the sides have been divided, and it's time once again for that decisive battle. So I skipped over the battle results there, but Shimatsu and Otomo Soren were defeated, and then obviously Yoshitsugu is going to tell us that Masamune is joined up with Ieyasu, which we're already aware of.
Formed an alliance with Ieyasu. It is hard to believe they would act so irresponsibly at a time when the country is on the verge of collapse.
I don't care. It doesn't matter who he chooses to ally with. I will see to it that he meets his end.
Do not underestimate the weight of this. Securing Oshu means that assaulting his forces from the rear will be next to impossible.
So, it is his plan to continue recruiting until there is no one left? Very well. Ieyasu, I will peel your life from you in the cruelest way imaginable!
So the concept of picking sides and recruiting allies was heavily laid on in the game here and in Judgin, but in the last party, the two factions sort of fought independently without a whole lot of outside influence. Obviously, I mentioned in the previous video that Ieyasu had Motochika and Maeda Keiji, and then Mitsunari obviously had the help of Hideaki Kobayakawa and Yoshitsugu, but that's really about it. He didn't really employ any other means. The Venerable Tenkei and Oichi also acted sort of as an independent force. Mitsunari really did not anticipate their interaction, so to speak. But yeah, so in fact, Ieyasu was going around trying to recruit people, and Hideaki Kobayakawa forged letters insisting that those generals come meet him at Sekigahara to discuss their terms.
Patience, Mitsunari.
I can bear it no longer! It's time! And don't you dare try and stop me!
Enough! I've had enough! Finally I can say how much I hate you! I won't betray Ieyasu no matter what! So go away! The only person I'd betray is Mitsunari!
You traitorous cur! Ieyasu! I'll kill you!
But even so, not that many people really joined Ieyasu from that. They just kind of heard him out, and then that big battle broke out, so that was kind of the end of it. But yeah, here, this is one of the most exciting aspects of Basara 3, is really building your army based on the choices that you make and the fights that you have. It's still the most story-driven conquest mode in the series, because it is still the main story and conquest mode combined. Well, he just shit a brick. Yeah, Hideaki Kobayakawa is going to defect no matter what side he's on, so he's going to try to run away from us here. We'll catch up to him in no time. So you can see where he is on the map by his little clan icon there with the sickles.
In this world will hold back my vengeance!
We'll pretty quickly catch up to him. So again, if you remember correctly, the allies that we have, right now we have Yukimura, we have Motochika, and I guess it's implied that we have like Mori as well or somebody. None of them are really joining us on the battlefield. It's just us, Yoshitsugu, and then whoever we have as our ally, which I'm pretty sure we still have Motochika as our ally right now. So we don't really get that big battle sense in this final battle here. So I really do kind of wish that could have been done differently, but overall, the Sekigahara map is still really cool. And it's essentially the same map. Well, actually no, I take that back. The map is a little bit different this time around. It's not exactly the same as it was when we played it as Ieyasu. It's actually but reverse. So that's what I was expecting it to be. It is a very different map. And again, Sekigahara in the anime was just essentially one big open crater, one big open field. It wasn't all these hills and valleys, but I like the way it looks here in the game because it looks very ominous and very malicious, so I really do like the atmosphere they did for this. It's very dark. And on the Eastern Army side, for Ieyasu this time. Obviously, Ieyasu has himself and Hana Tadakatsu, but he also has the ladies. He has Magoichi Saika and Tsuruhime, and I don't think anybody else is going to be joining us or joining them in combat this time around. I don't think that Masamune or Yukimura can show up during Sekigahara, as far as, not from what I've seen from my test playing at least. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I've never seen them show up during Sekigahara. I have seen quite a few other characters show up though. But just that random variable where you never know what's going to happen is one of the coolest things about Basara 3, and also allows for the most replay value. Also, if I hadn't said so before, after you complete a main story route as a particular character, you unlock the ability to play alternate routes. And I haven't really done a whole lot of test playing as far as that goes. If you guys want to see an alternate route at the end of the Let's Play, let me know. I wasn't really planning on it, although I really would like to get into the whole Nobunaga aspect in this game, without doing too many spoilers. But I would really like to show that off. But again, the Let's Play is going to be upwards of 40 videos by the time it's done. And, you know, I'm thinking that will probably still be less than Basara 4, but there's other Musou games I want to move on to. So I kind of just want to show off the characters that I really care about, and then show off everyone else in Basara 4. And I won't mind having repeat characters in Basara 4. I will definitely play as Ieyasu and Mitsunari in Basara 4, as well as I'll probably have Magoichi Saika in there, Masamune, and Yukimura. So all the characters we have in this game, plus the new ones like that, the Azai Vanguard guy, probably the first character I'll play as in Basara 4. I guess Lee is her name, the all-women army general. She's pretty cool. And then obviously I'll make time to play as Kojiro. And Kojiro, the little ninja guy that's in Basara 4, another new character. Yeah, just really whoever I can squeeze in there. And I may consider doing a 2-player mode just to be able to get all those characters on screen. So I captured all of the enemy command posts, which is really important. Oh dear.
We must fight to protect our honor.
We must fight to protect the righteous.
Ugh, they had to do the slow motion too. Are you kidding me?
It's true. The paths we walk are very different.
But we always do our best.
She winks at the camera. It's great. These two make quite a nice team, actually. So Ieyasu's got the ladies on his side.
With just one bond, we can rid this land of
that wretched Ieyasu, putting women between myself and him. He will never be forgiven for this. So we're going to take them out. Of course, they only have 1 star right now because of how many forts we've conquered. Hideaki Kobayakawa is actually much further up the map. I love that his icon is trembling there like you know that he is. So we can't get to him until we defeat these two. So they're both pretty weak, though, only because we have to fight the both of them at the same time. So this is definitely a favorable encounter on our part. They can deal some damage to us, but the fact is that, you know, we're just so fast and we deal so much raw DPS that I'm not really worried about it too much. Maybe as a slower character, this would be really bad because their ability to use projectiles would definitely hinder us. But yeah, we can just group them both together into our Basara attack. We use flash a little bit there, and just trying to keep them all kind of clustered together. They're both at less than half health now, so I'm not really worried about it. Yes, this is not your time, ladies. We'll see you again eventually. So Magoichi Saika is going to be the next character I'm going to play as. So I did 2 Basara 3 videos this weekend because to make up for the snow, and then I won't be able to do any uploads next weekend because I will be in Florida for Holiday Matsuri, which is going to be really cool, no pun intended. And I doubt I'll see any Basara cosplayers down there, but if I do, I'll make sure to say hi. I'm probably not going to bring Kojiro down there, but I will probably bring some other things. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be a good time. But yeah, I won't have time to upload anything next weekend, so you guys will have to see me the weekend after that when I finally get around to uploading for Magoichi. And as much fun as I've had, this has been some of the most fun I've had doing a Basara Let's Play. By the way, we easily dispatched those 2. That wasn't too much trouble there. Yeah, this has been the most fun I've had making a Basara Let's Play yet, because I'm getting to play as some of my favorite characters in one of the most beloved stories in the entire series. And not to mention, you know, as much fun as I've had, well, gameplay-wise, it's talking about the story as well has really been a nice, really fun addition to this. So also, Hideaki Kobayakawa has made his way all the way to Ieyasu, which is fine. We'll just take them all out together. I'm going to be ignoring these ninjas right here because I don't really see the need to stop and fight them. We can just run right past them. They appear too late is what it is. If they appeared sooner, I'd probably fight them. But they appear by the time Mitsunari has already ran past them. So they're not very good ninjas in that regard, I do have to say. But yeah, as much fun as I've had playing as Mitsunari and Ieyasu, I'm going to have that much more fun playing as Magoichi Saika because she is fantastic in this game.
And though you have spoken your pretty speeches, even now, I still see right through you. Ieyasu. Your sins have found you out!
Mitsunari.
Now, bow down in reverence to Lord Hideyoshi. Beg his forgiveness for your crimes, and then offer up your life as penance.
I cannot. My cause is righteous.
It always has to be this way dealing with you, doesn't it? You ignore your own ambitions, pretending to cling to your moral superiority, while challenging Lord Hideyoshi's dreams of unification!
You are deluded, Mitsunari. But know this. I will unite this country, with or without you!
How much will it take before you're satisfied? How much? Even the last of my allies you wooed to your side with your forked tongue! How am I supposed to live? What am I supposed to do now?
Go ahead, Mitsunari. Fight me with all the strength you have. But know this. I will never admit defeat. Or surrender. I can't fail. I will have peace for my power. Is the strength of all!
Alright, it's time for the final battle against Tokugawa Ieyasu. So, the interesting thing about this, I know that Ieyasu hits like a truck, and we definitely have to look out for that. I'm using my Fury Drive gauge here just because we're just so angry! We hate you for everything that you've done! But, really the thing I have to worry about the most is look at the map right now. There is an enemy boss that is hauling ass up here, and you guys know who it is. So when he shows up, that's going to be really dangerous. So I'm just going to try to go all out and defeat Ieyasu before Hana Tadakatsu shows up because I really don't want to fight Hana Tadakatsu. He's definitely killable. He's killable in every Basara game. But I just don't want to do it because he's obscenely powerful. Also, if you look, the enemy captains, the enemy outpost captains are recapturing all of their command posts. So we are slowly losing ground on the map, and Ieyasu is slowly getting his stars back, which is really aggravating. But I should be able to defeat him no problem before Hana Tadakatsu shows up. But essentially, that's what I'm hoping for, is that I don't have to deal with him too much. Of course, Hideaki is here doing a negligible amount of damage, and then Ieyasu has me trapped in his Basara attack there, which ended up being really bad because, like I said, Mitsunari is still squishy. He doesn't have a whole lot of health. That cost us some valuable time there. But we got really lucky and we got the large health drop pickup there, which helped us out. Not only to have our Basara gauge full, but also to get our health back. Oh, so satisfying. So, alright, we've done pretty decent damage to him, but Hana Tadakatsu is here, so we're going to have to avoid him. He's got a leveled up drill, and he's just brutal. Like, he's always very, very hard to kill. So, I think I killed him a couple times in Basara 1 during that Let's Play, but other than that, I don't want to mess with him. We didn't see Ieyasu very much in Basara 2 and 2 Heroes. I think we saw him at the end of Hanbei's campaign in 2. But that led to us being unable to defeat Tadakatsu, as usual. So, alright, we've almost beat him. So, interesting thing from a lore perspective here, it's really hard to say who is actually physically stronger between Ieyasu and Mitsunari, because Ieyasu, you know, according to the game's lore, was able to beat Hideyoshi. But we see in Judge End and in Last Party, Mitsunari is able to cut through his gauntlets pretty easily. So we believe that Mitsunari could potentially beat him if they fought all. But then again, Ieyasu wasn't going all out, so we really don't know. He didn't want to fight his friend.
He's dead! I did it! Lord Hideyoshi! I did it! It's empty. Hey. Hey, get up. You dare disobey? Get up. I command you to rise to your feet so that I can kill you again! Ieyasu. You had to die. I killed you in Lord Hideyoshi's name. Your death was in service to Lord Hideyoshi, wasn't it? But why is it that now that you are gone, my life seems to have lost its meaning?
All that anger, all that rage. But the beautiful and tragic part about it is he was just angry because his friend hurt him, and he just wanted his friend back.
I have been a fool. I must go and beg forgiveness for my selfishness.